Section 230 is on the oral case for the Supreme Court, and there will likely be a development, probably a decision released very soon, but Section 230 and why I think Section 230, not scrapped completely, but it should be definitely have some restrictions. So basically, Section 230 is supposed to be the First Amendment for the internet, but the problem is Big Tech ruined it, of course. Big Tech basically said, okay, so people have freedom online, okay? But Big Tech, as we all know, has a lot of censorship as well. Because Big Tech, as much as they say that they support free, they support Section 230, oh my god, Section 230 is so great and amazing. But Big Tech has some of the worst censorship, of course, online. They basically made the internet, where people are scared to say things, or people are scared to speak out, and because they might get banned, they might get removed, they might get banned. And I'm not talking about completely crazy people. I'm talking about normal people. Politicians got banned. They got the president of America banned. A sitting president got banned. They finally unbanned him this year on Twitter and Facebook because they realized they can't do that anymore. They also banned the president of Nigeria. Okay, this is stuff that should not be happening, and this is why they want Section 230 to be banned. This is why people want to be gutted, because basically a lot of these companies, instead of acting as the middleman, like Section 230 promises, that you can say what you want online. Of course, as long as it doesn't violate the rules and services, whether the court on said website, then they can be on now. But the problem is, the rules and services are so vague, especially on YouTube, that you can be banned for literally nothing. Okay? And that's the problem with it. There's a lot of censorship on big tech. You can be banned for no reason, and they'll never tell you why you're banned. Okay? But removing Section 230 is going to give these companies a wake-up call. That they had too much power. Okay? The big tech has too much power. Okay? They have too much power over us, and there's a lot of people who are angry because they'll read that say, but we won't have freedom online anymore. But you don't. But even with Section 230 already being in place, you didn't really have much freedom online to begin with. Your posts can be banned randomly. Your Facebook groups could be banned if it wasn't considered, friendly. Your posts, your YouTube videos can be demonetized for playing an emulated video game, and there's a lot of censorship. They act as publishers. Big tech act as publishers. They don't act like Section 230 says they should act. Okay, they should act like the middleman, and because they don't act like the middleman anymore, and they act as a publisher, it's not just it's big tech. You have PayPal, and it's not just big tech. It's PayPal. As well, online stuff. They always say, and basically side with a political side. For example, a lot of big tech and a lot of companies side with the left. Okay, and that's their own fault. And now both sides of the political aisle want Section 230 banned. So it really is big tech's fault that Section 230 will probably be repealed or heavily changed. So that's basically the video here. Goodbye.